We have a very simple goal. We need to launch this hamburger as far as we can. Luckily, we have a very strong man to help us get started. We need to click at the right time, and off we go. We got a red level launch. We didn't throw it super far, but far enough. And we got a little bit of sauce power if we need a little bit of extra distance. This makes as much sense to me as it does to you. But we got that far, $288. The angry man comes back to do it again. The first thing we're going to buy for $300 is thrift. Increase the amount of total income. It's really cool. You know what? It is really cool to increase your income. If you're wondering about the weight of the burger, 2,400 calories, 4,580. So let's give it another higher powered launch and see where we get. Then we need to use the mayonnaise power, whatever that is, to get us up in the air. And we'll do it a little bit more. We got some stars up there. Interesting. You found the recipe. We landed directly in that man's lap. Then we ran him over, and vehicular homicide it is. We're going to try the horseshoe next. A bit of luck during the flight? Absolutely. That's not as good of a launch, but it doesn't matter because we've got that sauce power, whatever this is. We're going to use that to our advantage incrementally. We will inevitably hit the ground, but I have seen things like this man and also TNT. I wonder if they're starting to get suspicious of why everyone catches a falling burger and then gets murdered. Probably not. Times in the Wild West were crazy. We're going to increase the power kick. Alright, little extra power, let's put it to use. Max level launch, a little bit of sauce power, a little bit of sauce power at a time. We need just a little bit of luck to make a lot of money. I think we bounced right over something good. Now is our opportunity. Nope, this guy caught us. He's got a nice picnic light out of very nice looking food. We did get a record for speed, 35 miles an hour. Increasing the amount of sauces for $400 is obviously worth it. We thrive on sauces. Pretty good launch overall, we'll take it. Now we're gonna use our extra sauces. Actually, let's take it right up into the stars. I feel like we get a lot of money if we land up here. And then we're gonna have to crash back down to the ground and we're out of sauce power. But we'll take anything we can get. We bounced off a horse and we're having a good time. At least until we fell into this idiot's lap. But we earned $340. So let's get right back to it. We're still in the max zone. This time we're gonna be a little bit less usy with the sauces, although we're still managing to go through them quite quickly. I was hoping to just tickle the edge of the star zone, but no such luck. Think we're gonna bounce off a horse and whatever that was and keep on going. This game really just leads to more questions. So we're gonna buy the spring ability. Burger loses less speed in the fall. Actually, should probably buy that twice since we can afford it. Just need a pretty good launch. Up we go. We need to upgrade our sauce power for sure too, but we also need to grab lots of limes while we're at it. The limes are going to be our friend. Do we get any stars yet? Where's all of our stars? That's fine. We lose that speed in the fall now. So that's going to work to our benefit somehow. We didn't touch anything there. Just a sad burger lost in the desert. I think I'm actually going to add onion for $250. That gives +5 to max speed. Now I think we need to reassemble the burger for that. And there's actually sort of a process for this. You got to dangle it around in this weird mini game to drop it on the burger where it's supposed to be. We need to be above the line. Got it. Okay, we're gonna drop our meat directly onto the bun. This is actually really hard. Now, good enough. And the brand new onions are gonna go, I don't know, right there. 49%. I think we missed entirely with the mayonnaise, and the pepper's 29% because that makes no sense at all to me. Max speed is only 31. I've learned the trick was, I was aiming for the center of the meat last time, but I put the meat on poorly. So now that the meat's centered on the bun, we can just center everything off the meat, and now it's okay to do. 80%, this is much better. Max speed is 48. Now I'll never buy ingredients again, because that's a lot of pressure. Wow, we got a good launch here too, so we're going to be going real fast. I can feel this difference. We're going to bring our sauce up to the appropriate power, and we're out of sauce, so we're just going to drift till the end. Hopefully we land directly onto something that's a booster. Or we could run into an ad that immediately ends the run. That's probably fine too, so it's going to be one of those days. Wonder how often that's going to happen. I'm going to get a really good run going, and then we're going to be completely boned by an ad break. And my sauce power just got stuck, so we launched way up into the Starland, which isn't the end of the world because we did collect a lot of stars, which is hopefully a lot of money. We also just killed that man, so I regret nothing. Hey, there we go. We're bouncing along finally. Till that, man. Okay, next I'm going to spend $1,000 upgrading our income, and we still have $600 left over, so we're going to get more launch power. If we can just consistently get really good long launches, we'll get a lot of money. We got $100 just for having a good launch. So we're going to stay right here in the lime zone this time to see how this works. I feel like if we go low and far, we'll go very far very quickly. We just gotta earn that money consistently and kill people along the way. We didn't make it super far that time, but that's still worth some money. We need to start upgrading so there's lots of stuff on the ground for us to land on and boost our speed as well. If we were to like land on 3 things in a row, we'd be going light speed already. But we just don't hit anything on the ground except for whatever that is. We seem to have hit a magical man, so we're gonna get a max level launch off of that, and that's actually gonna give us a pretty good boost forward. Till we hit that man, but we're gonna run him over. Okay, for $1,000, we're definitely gonna increase the amount of sauces, and then we're gonna grab whatever else we can. Attract all good. Why not? Philosophical questions aside, we're ready for a big launch. That was a real good one. We still need more ingredients on the burger to get a little bit more speed out of this thing. The extra sauces feel nice, and I just realized how many other things there are flying up around the limes. I think I saw an anvil, so there's lots of things we can still touch. Like there's the, oh okay, the anvils are bad as it turns out. We also got cactused pretty hard. I hit the green section. Okay, I didn't, oh, interesting. Okay, we've cut our ropes. We are on to greater heights. This was a pretty good run, I think. And we're gonna feed this man. Nope, just kidding. Please impale him with the sign. Oh, that would have been fun. I want more ingredients on the burger, so let's have a good run. Let's take ourselves to the top of the limey zone and just kind of tread water here. Never mind. Click on the burger to throw the skull. What? Do I have to rapid click? Oh, I gotta break the skull. Okay, got it. One more time for good measure, just to try and get lots of good ingredients on this thing. Oh, we were so close to the TNT bundle. I want that so bad. We have $2,800. I'm going to buy tomato that adds plus 18 to speed up. I'm not really sure what that means. This is going to add plus 15 to speed up. And then we can add one more thing. Plus 10 to speed up as well. Maybe that means every time you hit a booster, you get an extra speed boost. So while we're at it, more salad. Okay, the old max speed was whatever that was. We're going to try this again. This is stressful. Okay. Oh, the magnet. Oh, interesting. That's going to help give me accuracy then. Probably. 71% is not good enough. We ended with 61% speed up and 38 max speed. We're not doing that. Okay, this time we ended up with 46 max speed, 68% speed up on pretty good everything, so we're going to work with that. So hopefully we're getting some extra speed somewhere along the way, but we'll find out shortly. I feel like we're going a little further, a little faster, but it's kind of hard to say. We're just up here in burger space. But we need more things on the ground to bounce off of, but that's a good start. Okay, we hit a horse or a wagon. We're doing good. We're hitting lots of things that are giving us a little boost, except for that. That can go away. We got 2,200 there. Our best is 2,600, so we're doing pretty good. Maybe it's best to stay a little bit low like this. That way I can kind of see what we're dealing with. Because our booster is really strong, so like if we see something we want to try and land on, we could sort of do that. It would be a little bit hard to time, to be fair. There we go. Almost like we did that on purpose. That's not a new record, but it's pretty close. This low technique might actually have some merit to it because we can sort of guide ourselves into stuff so far. If I go all the way up, we hit sunset up here, so that's fun. There's got to be new stuff up there. Maybe we'll find a new planet. I just realized hitting the salad dressing actually gives us more sauce power, which makes sense. Okay, we're clearly going to need more, so we're buying even more income. Divine acceleration, try it. Increases the chance of finding a star. Whatever you say, game. Oh, we can also find these people along the way, the Calvin Candy. To arrest, you need to bring down the gangster burger. Got it. So we'll be making more money than ever before, so that's going to be more upgrades as we miss a giant bag of money flying in the sky. But we got lucky with the booster on the ground so far, and I think we got a cactus, but that's actually a booster somehow. They're made out of rubber here in the Old West. That time we earned $1,128, so it's working already. We just need to do that a few more times. I think we just hit a bow and arrow, so when we're close to the ground, we're going to get a little bit of assistance and hopefully jet us farther. Oh, we missed the lasso, which may or may not be a good thing. Come on, help. There we go. We got a nice little bounce. We got snatched out of the air by this guy who paid for it with his life. Just wanted another little launch. Actually, let's get up here into the star zone. $8 per star is nothing that bad. We're going to get a little boost here to help us keep going. Then we should maybe start working on ground bouncies. Because we can't get past this guy. He keeps snatching me out of the air. Okay, we're going to lose less falling speed. We're going to get a stronger launch as well. And then we're going to get more good luck. So those are sort of the fundamental elements we're going to need. I know we said we need more ground bouncy stuff, but we also need to fly further before hitting them at the same time. I want to cruise up here for a second in Starland, and then we're headed for the ground. Nothing we can do now except for whatever that is. What does that do? Oh, I thought we were going to get past them. I keep finding these advice things. I don't know if they're like better recipes and ingredients for me. I hope they are, because then we can go put more stuff on the burger to make it a super burger. If we get 1 or 2 more bouncies, we might actually set a new record here. This thing, oh, I see it. It got things out of the cactus that helped it bounce. And we're just a little bouncier overall. That's a new record. We're almost at the first idiot. So we just found the star. There's also a few other interesting things on there. I don't really know what any of that means. We're moving very slow suddenly. We need more speed on this thing. Oh, we got to click the star when we wanted to. That's going to give me an extra boost. I didn't see it down over there. We got a few lucky bounces there. If we had to hit one or two more things, our speed would have shot up. Now we're going to land in this guy's lap, and then he's going to get murdered by a wooden wagon. We now have $5,000, so we could probably buy some really cool stuff, like wasabi for plus 11 to max speed, and mushrooms plus 30 to speed up. I'm still not entirely sure how those work, so hopefully we're not doing something stupid. And by we, I mean me. We got different advice, so maybe that's telling me the order to put things in. I think that's probably actually what it's telling me, so as long as we can get this done halfway right, sometimes it's easier if we just go up quickly and then drop it. I'll take a 90%. Then a quick up and down. Well, I built this thing pretty badly. We got a higher max speed and speed up of 89%. And yes, those were telling me the right thing. And I think because I have a second sauce on my burger, we have more sauce power now if I'm seeing that. Yeah, we got mayonnaise and wasabi. So that means more speed for us or something. We got a few lucky bounces here. We got a cactus spike stuck in our burger. We're moving along at a pretty good pace. We're coming up to idiot stick number 1, hopefully. So if we're able to hit him and take him out, do we go over him? I feel like we went over him. But we went a long ways and we earned quite a bit of money. As soon as possible, find a map that was stuck in the burger. Oh, do I have to pick one of these? I'm not sure what I'm doing. Is that it? What do I do? I don't know what just happened. I'm not sure what happens at any point in this. I'm just having fun launching a burger repeatedly. Okay, I just went through the card debacle again. I get it now. The card that's stuck in my burger, I need to find in the hand down below, and then it frees me. We're going to increase our earnings again for $3,000. That leaves us with $2,300 left over to buy whatever we want, like dynamite. Then honestly, if I can buy more peppers, I'm going to buy more peppers. We got more ingredients for our burger. Okay, this time we built a much better one. 61 max speed, 85% speed up. Combine that with a good launch and our extra earnings potential, and we're going to get those upgrades quicker than ever. We are really moving along now. And I think I already saw my first sky TNT, so it'd be lovely to hit one of those. I thought the upgrades we were buying would refer to things being on the ground. We also got one of the sheriff star things, so that's going to launch us ahead. We're actually at pretty good speed and distance to hit with the idiot coming down the way here. We might go over him now, though. Actually, that might be perfect. We just gotta ram him, I think, or something. There we go. We got him. $3,000 because we hit him with our burger. Now it's all starting to come together. The sky's the limit from here. And we're still going. We're getting lots of extra money. This is going to be a big earner. Well, since we made $5,500, we're going to increase our earnings because that's a logical choice. We're going to buy the revolver because I'm pretty sure that's another one that's going to appear somewhere in the sky potentially. So if we run into those things, they'll give us big boosts that'll launch us further before we even have to touch the stupid ground. And I got more advice. We put lettuce before the meat. So that was $2,100, maybe $2,700 for a very mediocre run. But I'm starting to learn the secrets of this game and what we need to be doing. And we got more advice. We'll be able to build such a good burger now. I think we hit the revolver, shoot as it's close to the ground, or we have to shoot it. I hit a thing and missed that. Everything happens so quick in this, it's hard to keep up. Okay, we need more ingredients, especially the sauces. Max speed, and this is going to add speed up. We don't have mustard yet. Now we just got to build this disaster and do it well. I built this really badly, but we still got 104% and 75, so we'll take it. Plus, we got all of those sauces now, so we're going straight to the moon. Already, that's so much quicker. We are like lightning. Probably should have multi-sauced it sooner, but that's okay, because we are absolutely cruising along. And whoops, yep, we're going to cut that off, and we got more advice, so we can make an even better burger. But this was a pretty mediocre run, luck-wise, and we're still cruising way down, and we're going to make a ton of money. I saw another Sky TNT. We still haven't hit one of those yet, but I really want to. I also hit this Sheriff Star while we were midair. Turns out you can't use a booster after that for a couple of seconds, so that sort of threw us off. But with a few lucky bounces here, we could break a new record quite easily. Instead, we'll just end in that guy's lap. So let's increase our sauces, because those are doing well for us, and we can get all sorts of different things. Touchdown and a blast increases the chance of finding a bandolier. Sure. We're also going to take whatever that is, increase the chance of finding a hat. Also, I kind of want to see what's up in space, so we're going to take this one straight into the sky to see how high we can go and if we're going to find something fun up here. Doesn't look like there's much of anything. That did actually give us pretty good distance though, and we got new advice. Okay, what is that, a 4 of clubs? That'll get rid of that, and we got a little more sauce, so back into the sky. We got a few lucky bounces there. I thought the run was fizzling out, but we've actually managed to creep past, I think, a new record, and we killed 2 cowboys. 3. And we got launched again, so we're just cruising along. We almost made it to the next boss, but most importantly, we set a new record and earned a ton of money. I should probably also reload this burger with one more sauce so we could have all of the sauces on it for the best kind of burger. Every time we come back now, we have many thousands of dollars to work with. So we need peppers and we need the yellow stuff mustard. Oh, that's $6,000. So we'll spend $2,000 on the bird and we'll get a little more launch power. Well, we ended up with 107% and 83 max speed. That'll work. Plus, we got all of the sauces now, so we're cruising along. This really is a fast burger at this point, so hopefully we can make it even faster. If we wish we got a slightly better launch there, but we're still cruising along pretty good. There's a good bounce. We might get a new record out of this. We're getting very lucky. Plus, we killed those guys. Very slight new record, worth a lot of money. I think I finally hit the TNT. Our beloved TNT that we upgraded a million years ago. We finally got one. So we got another $6,000. I want to buy the last ingredient. It's got to be good for $6,000. This feels like a pretty good overall build. The speed up isn't quite there, but max speed is. And we have the ability to chili. Click the icon when you want. Okay, we will do exactly that. What does it do? Okay, it gives us a little fiery boost. That's going to come in handy a lot. This is all very chaotic. We missed the boss. We landed past. We got a lot of money. Okay, we've now got $9,500 to spend on whatever we want. Like, good luck. We can also get more magnet power, attract all good times 2. We're going to lose less speed when we fall, and then we're going to add maybe the gangster hat. I've also rebuilt the burger. I did it wrong, but I still got a really good result, so we're just going to roll with it because we are really fast. Oops, I missed the TNT. But thanks to all the upgrades, I feel like we're hitting non-stop limes, which is non-stop money for non-stop upgrades. We're going to hit the pepper power now to give us a little boost. Yeah, we're getting really good luck and boost on this point, so we're going to land maybe right at the next boss, hopefully. Didn't see that. Whoops. Gotta get rid of this tether. Got it. Think we just jumped over the boss. Landed in this guy's lap. But we make good money. We've also hit a bird and a hat. Okay. Not really sure how that worked. Okay. Interesting. Not entirely sure what any of that was. Clearly our luck is getting better because we're finding way more stuff. There's all sorts of helpful. And now we're at the ground level. We're actually doing pretty good to keep bouncing along despite the fact we're wearing a skull. While touching the ground, you get boost. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I like that one. I would also like to hit the boss, but we might bounce right over him. Gonna land on him. Think we got him this time. $4,500 for one little murder. The background's changing. We're into a new area finally. We're finally starting to put it all together. And we're even coming up on the next boss already because we're moving at the speed of light. Do you think we can hit him? Gotta get rid of that skull. Can we get rid of that? I think we just missed him. And we ran out of steam there because the game bugged out. We even had a little bit of sauce, but look how far we got. Now we got $20,000 in the bank, so we can buy a whole bunch of upgrades. We don't really even need to pay attention to what we're buying. We can just buy them. Basically, I bought the bottom row plus the magnet, which is now orange background. Basically, we're going to find a lot more stuff along the way that's going to help me move. We're already moving pretty quick, but if we could find a few more recipe secrets too, all the better. We found a few sauces this time to top us up. As long as we're staying in the sauce layer here, we seem to be finding lots of those. So we're going a long ways before we even need to go near the ground. Luck is still going to factor in these runs. We still need to do a lot of good bounces and stuff to get to where we're going. It would be so much easier if we could just forever fly right here like this and cruise along. As long as we're finding bottles of sauce, we actually could. But they're hard to find. We got more advice. Even stronger burger time. For another $10,000, let's buy better sauce and maximum power launch. This was another fairly poorly built burger, but we got really good stats, and we're getting pretty much the complete assembly line. So that launch is getting us much further and faster than ever. There's another piece of advice. I feel like we already had that one though. So we'll just upgrade the good old-fashioned way with money and grinding. With a little bit of luck and bounce, we might actually be able to hit the third boss here. Who's sneaking up on us? Come on, we can do it. Just a little more bouncing. This might shoot us over him. Might have done that a little bit less hard on that launch. Wait, we got him. And now we can time our green and dynamite thing. Gotta cut this rope. Come on, there it is. There's a lot of chaos going on, but we killed the boss. That's all that matters. And we maybe hit a new record. It's very close. We're at the new record. Every time we come back to the menu, $20,000. So let's get the spring for better bounciness, more sauce. That's pretty much all of our money. We can upgrade the revolver. But every one of those upgrades is going to make a huge difference now. Well, we found a bird on this one right away, so we're going to drift through the chaos zone where there's lots of everything to pick up. We're getting constant limes as well, so that's just a lot of money. We have one sheriff's token plus a hot pepper still to launch us. We missed that bird. But I feel like I want to use those extra launch pieces when I start slowing down a little bit. And I am starting to slow down a little bit now. The last one crashed and burned, but this one's shaping up to be something potentially special. And we found out finally where to put the pepper on the burger. But we're going very quick. We made it very far. We still got our pepper power. And we got the bandolier thing wrapped around us, bandolier. So when we hit the ground, it's going to explode and keep our speed up. Plus we got that. So I'm going to use the pepper power now just to make sure we continue on our journey. And also now we're still getting going because of that thing, so we can use just a little bit more of that. Was hoping something cool would happen there, but we're maintaining our speed very strongly. Yeah, a few lucky bounces later, and I think we're quite easily going to break a new record. I missed the TNT. That was so close. But clearly all the extra luck and items are starting to show up everywhere because we are cruising along. We didn't quite make it to the next boss, but we did earn a ton of money. This run's looking pretty good. I just bounced back up into the star zone as we're coming up to the final boss. So we're looking good. We also have this power too, so we can launch ourselves a little bit further with that. And we got a little more sauce somewhere because we're grabbing lots of stuff out of the air we can't even see. That one really hurts. But we got a few cactus bounces, and then I think we got the other thing. Wow, those are getting annoying. So we're getting really good luck until we weren't, which is something that's just gonna happen sometimes. Can we find the boss? Is he here? Yeah, we got him. $7,000 for that boss. And we've got a little bit more sauce again, so we can take ourselves a little bit further. Didn't even see the rope thing happening. I just happened to click at the right time. We are 3/4 of the way to the end, and with a little luck, we could actually bounce all the way there. If we had a faster burger, we'd be even closer, which is crazy because we're coming up in the 80% mark. Well, we made it almost 90% of the way there. We earned a ton of money. $34,000 to spend, so we're definitely going to increase our luck. We're going to attract all goods with the magnet because clearly those are doing a lot for us. And then we're going to pick maybe this because we seem to be finding that quite a bit. And also this one because we're finding that a lot. And then we're going to get the revolver. Actually, not many upgrades left at this point. And I think we got the full recipe at this point as well. So we just need to put it together properly without screwing it up. So far, we're getting everything very, very good on this. So as long as we don't screw anything up really, really badly, we're going to have a really good burger. Yeah, this is going to work really, really good. Max speed 97, speed up 121. I don't think I could get better than that if I tried a whole bunch of times. So now we got a mega fast burger. And hopefully it won't take us too long to get the rest of the upgrades, provided we get just a little bit of luck. Picking up some pretty good speed again, even just picked up a little bit more sauce. Wish I landed on that bird, that would have been a big boost. If we can get the dynamite properly, which we did right in the middle. We hit a bad spot and then we died. We're still cruising along on this one. These runs are starting to take a very long time. We got the little bad shield thing, so we're going to keep on cruising. This should be a new record, provided we don't hit anything unfortunate. It's almost easy now because we're just hitting so much random stuff along the way that it's actually hard to get stopped. Not to mention we got our super burger. Okay, we got to get rid of that skull though really, really fast because I got to get my sauce mode activated. Back into the sky we go. Okay, we got a lucky bounce there. We're actually getting close to the end. We still need a few lucky bounces to get there, but I think we might get them. This is certainly going to help. Max level launch got us some heights plus a bird. Okay, we need to keep going up and up and up, and I think we're gonna get it. Whatever's at the end, we're about to find out. We fell into the arms of a sheriff who carried us away crying. That's a very fitting end to whatever this was. We only got $30,000 for that. We made it all the way to the end. I want my money back.